Robin Hood!
How dare you! Humans! This can't be. It can't! Impossible. Bested by humans?
Before we wrap this up, would you mind telling us whose orders you've been following?
No. I've not been granted permission to reveal the truth. What a pity. To think I'd fall short of my duty over something so pointless as art.
You talk an awful lot of shit about art. But you still recognized my ability, didn't you? You may be a rotten, miserable thing. But even still, you got my art. On that point alone, I think we were able to see eye to eye.
Artists are such unbelievable nitwits. Can't even bring yourself to hate me properly. Guernica, you silly child.
So we'll never find out who she really was?
Doesn't do us any good thinking about it now.
Well, I'm glad you're okay now, Guernica-san. Sorry, Tao-san.
Guernica's just fine. You're the only ones who know my old name. I'm both Tao and Guernica. Plus, I've got Luca with me. Big Sis is right here in my heart. I know that for a fact.
She's in your heart.
What's wrong? Are you crying?
What? Why am I... I'm sorry. Please, don't mind me. More importantly, what are you going to do now, Guernica-san?
The same thing I always do. Keep making art for all the poor saps out there. People just like me. And for all the bastards who trample us and make sure we're never heard. I'll get right up in their faces. But I imagine that won't sit well with certain folks.
Considering your artistic reputation, it wouldn't be impossible for you to shift into mainstream success. But I wager that would go against your principles.
Yep, you called it. I have to keep my promise to Luca. And there are others. People who showed me kindness out on the street. I'm walking this path for them until there's not another step left in front of me. Well, I'm already a big fan of the Phantom Thieves. So now we're just even. All right then. It's about time we say goodbye. I'll send you all back home.
We'll miss you, Guernica-san. Luca-san, too.
Same here. Catch you later, Phantom Thieves. And thanks again. I'm sure our paths will cross again at some point. Even if we forget this moment. I know it.
Where am I? Wait, how am I? Ah, my righteous Lord, you grace me with your presence. Forgive me. I lacked the strength to fulfill my duty. Yes, I understand. Destruction and chaos are certainly contrary to your will. I will wholly accept my return to the Void, along with all my faults. As I return to the Void, I shall pray that your desire for a harmonious world will be brought to fruition. A tranquility going out to all the earth.
Huh? What am I doing here?
Yoshizawa-sana, and you as well? I came here to investigate the graffiti, then... Wait, what the... Where'd it go? There's no graffiti here.
You know, I've actually got the same feeling that there used to be something here.
Awfully optimistic. Collective amnesia's a pretty big deal, if you ask my opinion.
Although, I think I kind of agree. It's like there's a gap in my memory, but for some reason it's not concerning.
At any rate, it appears I'm back to square one in my investigation. I'll be heading off now.
All right, take care. We should get going too, huh? I'll see you at school.
A sight many would have thought impossible. A colossal mural covering the entire front of a government building. Despite the high security, this work was completed in a single night. Experts have already weighed in. This is unmistakably the work of Guernica. A public work of this scale has not been seen before. Many are already claiming that this will propel Guernica to international fame.
Phantom thieves. They're finally taking notice. When our paths cross again, it'll be with a smile.
Some are calling for the graffiti's immediate removal, while others, both locally and abroad, are demanding its preservation. While removing and replacing the entire facade would be impossible, alternative solutions are currently flying about.
Man, this has the whole city freaking out. It's on all the channels. I never expected someone else out there to pull our kind of stunts. Yeah, I do too. I wish we could find out more about them. By the way, you seem awfully cheerful. Whew, we need to get going. We don't want to make the chief flip his lid.
The benefits and drawbacks of the mural's removal will be discussed in a public press conference this afternoon.
Goodness gracious, this must be a right nuisance for the governor. Statesmen like yourself should avoid getting involved in trivial matters such as these. A leader of the masses must always hold sight of the big picture. Understand, Toshiro?
Yes, of course, Father.
Do you, though? You seem rather fascinated by the whole affair.
I'm merely considering the precarious position that the governor finds himself in. Here the political world is on the cusp of change, and now he's being tripped up by some petty vandalism.
So long as you understand the situation.